Your Majesty, rest assured, I will manage your nation.
Finally, the day has arrived! I'm gonna be the first Empress of the Kingdom of Ethelgerd! Lady, something terrible has happened! Lord Alistair is storming in with his troops, claiming he's here to purge the court of evil ministers!
That's impossible. Where am I? Wasn't I just lying at home? Humph. Your Majesty, you can rest assured and go.
I time-traveled. And I am a queen who murdered the king and grabbed the throne.
You are the Demon Queen, Morgana.
Well, if I said I wasn't, would you buy that?
Nope. Kill.
Hey, wait! I am.
Then dismember her body into 10,000 pieces.
What? How could you fight so dirty?
Morgana cannot be killed yet.
For what reason?
She's carrying your Majesty's only heir. Even if she has to be killed, it should be after she gives birth.
She is pregnant.
How come I didn't know?
Pardon?
I'm pregnant. I'm really pregnant.
Then the Queen must protect the dragon child you carry now.
Please don't let anything bad happen.
Absolutely.
Morgana, don't think for a second that I am helping you. If it weren't for my fear of this kingdom falling into the hands of Lord Alistair, I would have torn you to pieces long ago.
According to the original host's memories, Lord Alistair maintained a private army in his fiefdom and had always been regarded with apprehension by the late king and queen mother. Now that the late king has died, if Lord Alistair takes the throne on the pretext of restoring order, it would be perfectly legitimate. No wonder Queen Mother is so tense.
The pseudocyesis must not be discovered by Lord Alistair. You must conceive a child with all haste.
How am I supposed to get pregnant out of nowhere?
I will help you.
Huh?
Pick one and consummate tonight.
Is that it? Show me more.
Do you think you have any other choice? If I don't protect you, you'll end up dead.
Forget it. I'm going all in.
Well, in that case...
All right, just him. I am. What did you feed me?
Lady, rest assured.
It's just a tonic to ensure tonight goes smoothly.
Do you mean? Queen Mother is finding a man for Queen to attend her for the night.
Yes, the palace's informant was the source of the message.
I just think Queen's pregnancy is suspicious.
I knew it. There's something fishy going on. It looks like we're in for quite a spectacle tonight.
Wait, lady. What else would you like me to do?
Do you want to play? Something fun.
There are assassins who have broken into the palace. Who dares disturb Lord while catching the assassin? Show no mercy.
Exciting. Huh? I'm not falling for that phony pregnancy act.
Speak up! Why were you in the Queen's chambers?
Lord, spare my life! I've been lusting after Queen for ages. And in a moment of madness, I snuck into the Queen's chambers. I'd never dare do it again! Lord, spare me! Lord, spare me!
Really?
This is your absolute final chance.
I'm really not lying.
As expected of a dog raised by the Queen Mother.
Lord, why don't we just grab the Queen and have the Imperial Doctor question her directly?
The late king died of illness. Before his interment in the royal mausoleum, an heir must be appointed. At the heir designation ceremony 1 month later. Then we'll proceed as planned.
We've barely started running. Why is it still so hot? What was that you just fed me?
Lady, rest assured. It's just a medicine to make sure tonight goes smoothly.
The pill she gave me is aphrodisiac.
Ah, Lord, your malady of the head troubles you again.
Boss, leaving Lord alone. Is that really okay?
Why don't you follow him? Go on, try it, see if Lord doesn't kill you.
I never expected there to be a man in the royal palace in the dead of night. Ha ha. His figure is not bad either.
Let's check it out over there. Lord! Lord! Lord, what are you doing here?
Damn it. I actually got caught.
No matter what. Find the owner of this jade pendant.
Yes.
I remember this place hasn't been repaired for a long time, and a part of it has collapsed. Climbing this tree might get me out of the palace. No way, it's fixed.
Morgana! How dare you have the audacity to run away?
I didn't.
Do you think I am an idiot? Take her back and keep a close watch on her.
Yep.
Ouch, let go of me.
Guard Finn has been killed by Lord Alistair. Should I find another robust and physically capable guard for you?
No need.
Lord Alistair must have heard something. That's why he showed up tonight.
Acting now would be like handing him evidence directly.
So what about the pregnancy?
Let's pretend she's pregnant for now. When the baby comes, we'll swap it with a male infant.
Is there too much cotton stuffed in here? Who on earth has such a big belly?
Today is the Crown Prince's inauguration ceremony. You'd better watch your words. If you reveal any weaknesses, you know very well what the consequences will be.
Don't worry. It's just a fake pregnancy. It's no big deal.
What did Queen say just now?
Oh no, did he hear that? No way. Hey, isn't the ceremony starting soon? If we don't hurry, we'll miss the boat.
Ike. Is that so? But I heard. It's about pregnancy.
Lord, you must have misheard.
So there is something fishy going on.
Queen Mother's edict. Your Majesty has departed this life. The realm cannot remain without a sovereign for a single day. By this decree, the unborn heir of Queen shall be proclaimed Crown Prince. Until the birth of the Crown Prince, the affairs of state shall be temporarily administered by Queen Mother. Thus it is proclaimed.
My esteemed ministers, you may rise now.
Thank you, Queen Mother.
Her Majesty the Queen Mother, we still don't know if the child Queen is carrying is a boy or a girl. How can we hastily designate the heir?
Whether it's a boy or a girl, that's your Majesty's only remaining heir. Is Minister Finn suggesting there's a better candidate?
Lord Alistair, Your Highness, as the brother of the late king who played a key role in securing the throne, I humbly believe he is the more suitable choice.
What do you think, Lord Alistair?
Your humble servant believes. Declare the child in Her Majesty the Queen's womb as the Crown Prince. Indeed, more appropriate.
Since there are no objections.
What happened? How did the chair fall apart?
Your Majesty, someone sawed off the legs of this chair beforehand. That's why it couldn't bear the weight and collapsed.
Useless! Why didn't you check it properly before?
It's my fault.
I see that lady had quite a nasty fall. We should summon the Imperial Physician immediately.
The Imperial Physician is checking my pulse. What if the matter of my fake pregnancy gets exposed? Ah, no need to call the Imperial Physician. It's just a bit of pain. It doesn't affect the baby.
Really? Lady's unborn child is your Majesty's only bloodline. We must not allow the slightest mishap. In my opinion. Summon the Imperial Physician to come in and take a look. More reliable.
The Crown Prince's safety is the top priority. We absolutely cannot let anything happen to him.
Matron Finn, go to the Royal Infirmary and bring Physician Hayes.
Affirmative.
I just remembered. This Minister of Revenue, Minister Quentin, is truly a master who thoroughly integrates Confucian scholarship with medicine. Before entering official service, He was renowned locally as the healing sage. Why not have Minister Quentin examine Lady first?
This doesn't seem quite appropriate. After all, I'm merely an official from outside the court.
Minister Quentin, don't hesitate. What could be more important than the heir to the throne? Queen Mother, what are your thoughts?
Your Majesty, then I must beg your pardon for my presumption. Please extend your hand, Your Majesty, so that your humble servant may take your pulse.
No? Really? No need?
Queen, you're so against going to the doctor. Could it be? You're afraid they might find something? Or is it that not? Lady was never pregnant.
Lord Alistair, what does that title mean? Are you implying that I am lying to you?
I certainly wouldn't dare question Queen Mother. I just can't ignore the chance that Queen might be deceiving Queen Mother.
Is it possible, like Lord Alistair claimed, that the Queen was never even pregnant? Queen, if she's really pregnant, why does she refuse to let Minister Quentin check her pulse? Chances are she has a guilty conscience.
I don't have any of those.
Then let Quentin conduct a comprehensive medical evaluation for you.
Lord Alistair, such insolence!
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm absolutely doomed now.
Minister Quentin, how are things?
This is a pulse sign indicative of pregnancy. Lady, the pulse indicates pregnancy indeed. The fetus in your womb is perfectly fine. Let me prescribe some prenatal medicine, and with some gentle restorative care, all will be well.
Am I really pregnant? Was it? From that time?
Are you sure you didn't get the diagnosis wrong?
Lady, your pulse feels slippery, firm, and strong. There are no significant concerns.
You were the one who had Minister Quentin check, Queen, and now you're the one questioning it. What? Are you actually hoping something goes wrong with the unborn prince in Queen's womb?
I just concerned the diagnosis might be wrong. It wouldn't be good if there were any hidden complications.
Since there are no objections, I hereby declare the royal heir in Queen Morgana's womb to be the crown prince. Until the Queen gives birth, I will act as regent to manage state affairs.
Her Majesty, the Queen Mother, may you live long and prosper!
You may rise now.
My gratitude, Queen Mother!
Matron Finn, please accompany the Queen to her chambers to rest.
That was a close call. Nearly messed up big time.
What might this object be?
This waist protector was prepared for me by Matron Finn to warm the womb.
But I feel Lady Figure has become considerably more slender.
You sure?
Let me think. Your Majesty had been bedridden for over a month prior to his demise. Lady's pregnancy must have occurred before that period. By my estimation, it should be 3 months now. Minister Quentin, is that really how a 3-month pregnancy should look?
So, Lord Alistair, what are you getting at?
Queen Mother, don't you understand? The child in Lady's womb is not your Majesty's, but was with some other man.
How outrageous is this?
Lady, no problem if you don't confess. The Chamber of Justice has hundreds of punishments. We'll surely find one that makes Lady talk. Come hither, son.
Lord, who dares? I dare not do what?
Yep. The child I carry is indeed not your Majesty's.
Morgana?
Yes. Lord Alistair, yours. Oh!
What nonsense is this?
Who said I'm talking crap? You doubt me. Well, can't I doubt you? How much favoritism, your majesty, addressing me? Ladies and gentlemen, you should have heard a little about it, right? Royal harem holds 3,000 fair ladies, yet your majesty dotes on me, and me alone. Although his majesty is ill, that doesn't mean he can't have children. So this royal heir of mine was conceived while I was attending to the emperor. What's so strange about it being just a month?
A man's illness doesn't actually affect his fertility, as long as his core vitality remains intact.
I never imagined that Lord Alistair would suspect me. Since no one believes me, then I can only take my royal heir with me. Go underground. Find your majesty for everyone. Seeking verification.
Now are you happy? If any harm comes to the imperial heir, I will make you answer for it.
Was Queen truly wronged?
Why are you all standing there in a daze? Quickly escort Her Majesty the Queen for treatment!
Her Majesty the Queen!
Hold on.
Lord Alistair, what more do you want?
Naturally, I'm taking Queen to see the court physician. I really don't want anyone saying sister-in-law's death was my fault.
Get after them, you idiot! Certainly.
The Queen is actually way smarter than I thought. It appeared to be a powerful start, but in fact, she deliberately targeted the curved surface of the pillar that was outside the minister's view. And before impact, she even had the presence of mind to shield her forehead with her hand. Queen Mother is cunning and vicious. She isn't worthy of your loyalty. Why don't you cooperate with me?
You talk like you're such a hotshot yourself.
Is I more ruthless? Or is Queen Mother more ruthless? Queen will see.
Ooh! You did that on purpose!
Lady, you should get some proper rest. I should get going now.
What's wrong with you?
You mean? Lord Alistair knew Morgana was pretending to faint. He wasn't even angry, in fact. The two of them got really close. Exactly. This old servant was watching them right then, and they were just on the verge of kissing. I suspect that the Queen has probably been colluding with Lord Alistair for a long time now. Morgana is the biggest obstacle to Lord Alistair's climb to power. How could they possibly be together? Are you sure you didn't miss it? Lady, have you forgotten? Morgana has been trying to escape from the palace all along. She was never really on your side. Who knows? Maybe Lord Alistair promised her something. What you said makes sense.
Now that the succession is settled, shouldn't the late king be buried?
I was planning
to use the funeral to get rid of Lord Alistair.
If that Morgana harbors treasonous intentions, then I won't hesitate
to get rid of her too.
An informant in the palace sent a letter. Your Majesty has passed away abruptly. Lord Alistair is arguing fiercely with Queen Mother over the appointment of the Crown Prince. Everything happened just as Miss Clara said it would. I just need to sit back here at the borderlands and watch from the sidelines.
I'm the chosen one who transmigrated into this book. Of course I know every damn detail of it like the back of my hand.
Miss Clara, any idea? What happens next?
As far as I know, after this battle, the conflict between Lord Alistair and Queen Mother will be completely intensified. Next, Queen Mother will set up explosives in the royal crypt, and Lord Alistair will be dealt a devastating blow.
Seriously?
Lord Alistair's power were to wane. You could lead troops into the capital, thereby gaining public entry to the royal court, and taking Lord Alistair's place. As for Queen Mother, you just need to get evidence of her destroying the memorial hall. Lord, worried about what again? Isn't there anything you can't handle with her?
But I am only a prince by enfeeblement, not of royal blood. Even if I were to enter the capital, I still wouldn't be in line for the throne.
Lord, have you forgotten? Queen Morgana. Now, the child in my womb is the heir to the throne. Lord, what do you think? Hold the emperor hostage to command the nobles. Why not? The mantis stalks the cicada, unaware of the oriole behind a warning against short-sightedness while plotting against others. Lord, all you need to do now is wait for the right moment. Lord Reginald is the chosen one in this book. He's the one who ultimately ascends the throne and becomes emperor. The so-called Lord Alistair and the Queen Mother are merely his stepping stone.
Lord, now that Queen is with child, do you think we should arrange for the pregnancy to be discreetly terminated?
Hold on, there's no rush. Now, eyes from every corner of the royal court are watching I closely. Once I take action, someone will definitely notice. Have you heard anything about the person I asked you to check out?
I did have a look, but... Oh, I've looked into it and got it clear. That jade pendant is the gold-threaded jade presented as tribute by Persia back then. The only ones who could possess such a pendant are members of the royal family.
Oh, really?
Do you think it could be Princess Nora?
Princess Nora and I are brother and sister. How dare you speak so irresponsibly?
Lord, please forgive me. I just think, since royal family now has only Princess Nora as its female member, she is the more likely candidate.
Oh, I see. Lord, don't forget, within the royal family, besides Princess Nora, who is related to you by blood, there is another woman who shares no blood relation with you.
Is it possible that...
The Queen Mother isn't actually related to you by blood, right?
You're still dragging the Queen Mother into this. Asterisk your asterisk, the one who's the Queen Mother. Asterisk your asterisk, the one involved with the Queen Mother. You and your Queen Mother. This and that. Enough about the Queen Mother. You're forcing I to do this.
Lord, where are you going?
Go to the royal palace. You won't find any leads. I'll look into it myself.
Lord, wait for me!
We've been copying these texts all afternoon. How much more is left to copy? Her Majesty, the Queen Mother, said that before the late king was buried, Lady must copy the scriptures 100 times daily to atone to the late king for her sins.
No way. 100 times? I'll copy it right away. Copy it 100 times. I'd be totally wiped out. I've got to figure something out. I see. If I pretend to fall while fetching the scriptures, couldn't I just take some sick leave? Nani, I'm going to copy a different sutra instead. The Archmage. Isn't this something modern? How could it exist in ancient times? Could it be that there are other time travelers besides me?
Her Majesty the Queen, how long do you intend to keep holding that sutra?
Excuse me, Nanny, who usually visits. Here.
Naturally, when the princes and princesses have done wrong, they are punished by Her Majesty the Queen Mother and sent here to copy scriptures for self-reflection.
The prince? The princess?
Morgana, you made I search all over for you!
Princess, what on earth are you doing?
Morgana, you killed my second brother. If Mother won't punish you, I will certainly not let you escape unpunished.
Princess Nora is the biological sister of the late king. By the looks of it, she's here to avenge the late king.
Princess, you mustn't act rashly. Morgana is carrying the royal heir. She must not be touched.
Nothing can hold me back today. I'm going to make Morgana pay for this with her life today. Hold her down. Useless. You can't even hold down a single person. Are you crazy? How dare you hit I?
Hit me, I dare you. Come on, hit me. This queen. Beating a mere princess like you do, I need to wait for a special day.
Besides, Princess Nora tried to harm my child. This is called self-defense. What the hell kind of crown prince is this? Who knows whose bastard brat you're carrying in your belly? And you dare pretend it's my brother's child? Shut your mouth! Queen Mother, you're appointing the child in my womb as the crown prince in front of all the ministers. Yet you keep calling him a bastard. What do you mean by that? Huh? What are you questioning the Queen Mother? I didn't say that. Then get the hell out of here. In my current position, even if I kill you, what's the Queen Mother going to do about it?
This person is so foolish, doesn't seem like a time traveler at all. Then the one who drew the Archmage must be someone else.
I'm killing you!
Nora, you're already a grown woman. So why are you still acting so recklessly?
Edward, oh.
Her Majesty the Queen, are you all right?
Oh. Oh no.
Nora, say sorry to Queen.
Edward, what are you saying? You want me to apologize to this woman? Have you forgotten what she did?
It was your fault in the first place. I'll count to 3 if you don't apologize. I'll send you to the Chamber of Justice to learn some discipline.
Oh no, my head is so itchy. It feels like I'm starting to think smarter. Is this really the same Lord Alistair who was so determined to kill me before? That you don't have to apologize. As long as Princess Nora doesn't bother me anymore, it's all good.
Right. Second.
Sorry.
Haven't you had your meal yet?
You just wait! I'm going to go tell Mother and have her take care of this for me.
Outrageous! These two won't even bother pretending anymore. How dare they scheme so openly!
Lady, calm down.
Please rise. Lady, I think we can't tolerate this any longer. If Morgana is truly conspiring with Lord Alistair, we must deal with her promptly, or she become a major threat later. Moreover, Lord Reginald is watching menacingly at the border. All these forces could jeopardize Lady's sole control over the court.
You're right. We must strike first to gain the upper hand. We have to come up with a sound plan and make sure we succeed in one strike. Matron Finn, do you have any ideas?
Lady, when the late king's procession departs from the mausoleum, Lord Alistair and Morgana will surely be in attendance. We can plan our moves then.
This is definitely a chance, but we've got to make absolutely sure nothing goes wrong. If we fail to take out Lord Alistair, then we need to be especially wary of Lord Reginald. I can't let these two obstacles mess up my plans.
Lady, rest assured, this humble servant will make meticulous arrangements to ensure nothing goes wrong. By then, the entire empire will lie completely within Lady's grasp.
All right. I'll leave this to you. Just remember, you must be very careful. And make sure no one finds out.
Lady, rest assured, I understand and will certainly meet Lady expectations.
It's rare that Queen Mother lets me leave the palace. This is my good chance to escape. Stop.
What's happening?
I have to go potty. This humble consort, must take my leave to the privy chamber.
Her Majesty the Queen, the way station is just a couple of li away. Can you hang on a little longer?
No way, this is really urgent.
Gale.
Yes.
Take a break here.
Come with me. Lady, all set?
Oh, you're all here. I'm having trouble going to the bathroom right now, constipated.
Isn't it ready yet, Her Majesty the Queen? Oh no!
Is everything arranged?
According to the Queen Mother's orders, explosives have been planted in advance in the Undercroft. Once Lord Alistair and his party arrive, they will be completely wiped out.
Who is there?
Hi, Matron Finn. Fancy meeting you here.
Her Majesty the Queen, what brings you here?
I'm just out for a stroll. This forest is way too big. I got lost.
Hey, did Lady happen to hear anything just now?
The wind is so loud. What did you hear?
I didn't hear anything. Is that so?
Hey, wait a minute. Matron Finn, what's the meaning of this? I carry the future heir to the throne. I must implore you to reconsider this course of action.
Royal heir? Huh, Lady, surely you don't truly regard this child as the royal heir. As a dying person, I have nothing to fear in telling you once Lord Alistair dies. Her Majesty, the Queen Mother, will be rid of all hidden dangers. She can adopt any prince from the ancestral hall as she wishes.
You're biting the hand that feeds you?
What do you mean by biting the hand that feeds you? Her Majesty, the Queen, has long been working with Lord Alistair, hasn't she? Why keep up the act now?
Lord Alistair! Don't let her get away, Chaser!
Lady, I heading off now. Apologize to Queen.
Now I get it.
All those unusual actions by Lord Alistair were meant to drive a wedge between me and the Queen Mother. I just never expected the Queen Mother to betray me even faster than I imagined. Am I truly going to perish here?
Thank you. Oh no, please don't kill me. Come to think of it, I'm basically a pain in Lord Alistair's neck right now. He's just itching to get rid of me. I know about Queen Mother's plan.
What do you mean? What plan?
Queen Mother. No, after I explain the plan, Lord Alistair will still kill me.
Queen, how's she doing?
The doctor said there were signs of a miscarriage, and that's why she's in a coma.
All right. Once she wakes up, we'll get her to tell us Queen Mother's plan. Then eliminate her.
Yeah.
Holy crap. This Lord Alistair is absolutely ruthless. No. I've got to think of something staying alive is all that counts. Excluding Princess Nora. In the royal family. Only Lord Alistair and Lord Reginald are left. Alright. Whatever, I'm just gonna go for it. How are you?
How's that?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Imperial Court Nectar. 180 for a cup. How's this wine? Hear me out. I'm gonna brag a bit.
It's been 5 years. After 5 long years, I finally encountered another time traveler.
Do you know how I've spent the last 5 years? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So much. What did you hit me for? Feel like having hot pot?
So this is supposed to be Morgana stewed in an iron pot? Morgana?
What do you mean? This is the highest standard of hospitality at Alistair Manor Thee Grand Hot Pot. The main feature is its large quantity, guaranteed to leave you stuffed.
Alright, let's head down. I'm starving. Haha.
Are you still eating? So, the Divine Child Part 2 is out?
I'm on. The prejudice in people's hearts is like a mountain. The sorcerer is actually a good person. Oh.
Spoiler scumbag, go to hell!
I'm so annoyed.
Oh, never mind.
It's not like I can watch it anyway. By the way, how did you come from the future?
Hi, I'm just sitting here on my private luxury yacht, the number 4, sipping on some 80 to La Fight.
eating Kobe steak, cruising on the endless sea. It just drifts and drifts and drifts.
So you've crossed into another world. Why are you still being as vicious as Lord Alistair? Can't you change your ways?
Brother, you don't understand. In a place full of intrigues like the royal palace, must I not resort to such thunderous measures? Is that right? Otherwise, I would have long been skinned and tendons pulled out by the Queen Mother. Well, I am handsome, dashing, and quick-witted. That's how I turned things around. Ha ha ha.
Still acting so fake.
Hey, what about you? How did you pull off the time travel?
Whoa, you really got me stumped there. My mind went all fuzzy and I blacked out after that. Maybe I just dropped dead. Or maybe I was just too tired and kicked the bucket.
Bottoms up. Drink up. Let's drink.
Oh, speaking of death, I just thought of something. Queen Mother planted explosives, trying to blow us all to pieces.
Are you serious?
Whoa, calm down. Hey, have a seat. This is no big deal. I know all about this stuff.
So we just need to find Matron Finn and get the truth out of her.
Don't worry, with me here. It won't happen.
Lord, are you okay? I suddenly feel extremely exhausted. Doctor, how are you feeling? Doctor, how are the results looking? Lord, how is he? Do tell me quickly.
Lord, the pulse. It's like Her Majesty the Queen's. It actually seems like a miscarriage.
You quack! What nonsense are you spouting? Only women have miscarriages. Our Lord is a man.
A miscarriage in a man. I've never seen anything like this in all my years. But this pulse really does feel like a miscarriage. Lord, do you feel a dull, cramping pain in your lower abdomen? Along with extreme weakness? Well, I guess that's it then. Lord, I your humble servant. I'll prescribe some fetal sedative to help balance your body's systems. Get out. Yes, right away. I'm off.
Lord, you wouldn't be one of them. I'm warning you.
Think twice before you speak.
Ha ha ha. I'll stop there. No more from me. But, Lord, how could a man possibly have a miscarriage? Lord, do you still remember what? The priestess of the veil said 5 years ago.
Priestess of the Veil! The venom of this crimson-tailed moth is our sacred relic. Once it pierces your body, it will divide and tether your fate to hers. If she lives, you live. If she dies, you die too.
After her advances were rejected, she poisoned the Lord in an attempt to force a connection with you. While she didn't quite succeed, the poison remained in your system. In your current state, it really resembles the symptoms after the red tail poison has manifested.
So you're saying, then, the woman who took my virginity that night is having a miscarriage?
Right now.
The world is so vast, where am I supposed to find a woman who's had a miscarriage?
Well,
What's up?
Is this jade pendant yours?
I think I have such a jade pendant.
This jade pendant
Was picked up by a court attendant, and it got me thinking. It might be yours. So, just let me ask you. If the woman that night was actually Morgana, does that mean the baby she's carrying?
Your Majesty is addressing me. How much favoritism there is. Ladies and gentlemen, you've all heard a little about it, right? Royal harem houses 3,000 lovely ladies, yet your Majesty showers your favor on me alone. Although the Emperor is ill, it doesn't mean he can't have children. So I, as the imperial heir, it was conceived while serving the Emperor under. So it's normal for a month to.
Not necessarily. In any case, to avoid future complications, it's better not to let her know about her past with I.
Lord, that matron Finn still refuses to confess. We've tried every method of torture, but she won't say a single word.
The old woman is incredibly stubborn.
Even if Matron Finn doesn't confess, what does it matter? The explosives and evidence at the entrance of the royal mausoleum, it's not as if they can just vanish into thin air. Gale, there's a very important task you need to handle now. Hurry to the entrance of the royal mausoleum and remove those explosives, then collect the evidence. Once we present the evidence before the Queen Mother, even if she doesn't abdicate, the civil and military officials will lose trust in her. By then, we can easily push the matter of the Lord Protector, and the Snow Lotus will naturally end up in my hands. He held it in his hand.
Yes, Lord. As your subordinate, I will fulfill the mission without fail.
So... This Gale fellow, besides being a bit of a blabbermouth, he's actually pretty reliable when it comes to getting things done. Yeah, this is serious.
Still need to. Be careful.
Yeah, exactly.
Has there been any news? From the royal mausoleum yet?
Haven't told Lady yet?
How come? By my reckoning, Lord Alistair and the others should have reached the royal mausoleum long ago.
Her Majesty the Queen Mother, something dreadful has occurred.
Panicking like this, what a disgraceful sight.
Queen has returned to the palace. With her is Lord Alistair.
Her Majesty the Queen Mother, your subject has a matter to report today.
Lord Alistair, please go ahead.
Lady, have a look. This is the evidence we found at the entrance of the royal mausoleum. Lady's confidant, Matron Finn, attempted to plant explosives at the entrance of the royal mausoleum, intending to harm the coffin of the late king, as well as me and Her Majesty the Queen, such a treasonous act. I humbly implore that lady provide us with a proper account of this matter.
This must be a trap. I had no clue about this.
Now that things have come to this, lady, you still want to deny it. Matron Finn is in our custody, and the evidence is irrefutable. If lady continues to deny it, I'm afraid we will have to take stricter measures. It's tough to win everyone over.
How could this be? The Queen Mother actually had the audacity to do such a thing.
Oh, Her Majesty the Queen Mother. Your conduct is really too... This is really too unkind. You see, the late king has just passed away. And the new emperor and settled. For the sake of Ethelgerd's kingdom and its future, I implore your Majesty to willingly step down and live out your years in peace.
All of you! You are outright defying your superiors!
Lady, if you persist in your obstinacy, we shall have to resort to court-sanctioned measures at that point. Both your honor and position shall be forfeited.
I'm stepping down right now. But you must promise to treat the royal family and its royal kin well and protect the kingdom of our great Ethelgerd.
Lady, rest assured, we, your humble servants, will spare no effort.
Oh, don't worry. Tomorrow at the royal court.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. Just think when we lay out all the evidence, what can he possibly do? If he runs, we chase. He won't get away even if he grows wings. And as for that post, he'll have to step down, whether he likes it or not.
All right, stop frowning. Think about it. Tomorrow at the royal court, we'll present this evidence right in front of the Queen Mother.
We'll expose her sinister ambitions before the entire court. And hey, let's also bring up recommending the Lord Protector while we're at it.
Right. Alas, let us raise our glasses to our victory tomorrow. Cheers!
In such a good mood, enjoying hot pot, drinking wine, and humming a little tune.
They actually haven't been blown up. They must have some ability.
What's he doing here?
Queen Mother's decree. Lord Reginald has won consecutive military victories, defending the frontier with valor to safeguard the peace of our Ethelgerd. Now, as Queen Mother is advanced in years and lacks vigor, she finds it difficult to manage state affairs alone. Lord Reginald is hereby appointed as Lord Protector, and trusted with all major state affairs. Authority shall be transferred to the future, the late king upon his reaching maturity. So ordered.
I humbly thank Queen Mother for your majesty's grace. My esteemed ministers, you may rise now.
Thank you, Lord Protector.
What the heck is happening?
Why did Queen Mother hand over the position of Lord Protector to Lord Reginald?
What's she trying to pull here?
I have no clue what this Queen Mother is planning.
Henceforth, I shall assume governance of the realm. To ensure the prosperity of Ethelgerd, I hereby decree a series of new policies. First, redundant offices across the provinces shall be abolished, and incompetent officials removed from their posts to alleviate the state's financial strain. Second, agriculture and silk production shall be promoted, with newly cultivated lands exempt from taxation for 3 years, to foster growth. Furthermore, military readiness along the borders will be strengthened and the army expanded to deter foreign aggression.
Long live the king! May his majesty live for thousands and thousands of years!
Why isn't this going according to the plan? So, is it still appropriate to bring up the matter of the royal mausoleum?
No.
My beloved ministers, please rise at once.
Thanks, Lord Reginald.
You may not know this, but recently, Matron Finn committed a grave offense. She meticulously plotted to secretly purchase explosives, intending to desecrate the resting place of the former royal mausoleum, an act of monstrous treason. I have thoroughly investigated this matter. To uphold the law of the land, Matron Finn has been lawfully executed on the spot.
How could he be so fast? He beat us to dealing with Matron Finn and cut us off at the pass. What do we do now?
I can't even figure out how he pulled it off.
The court assembly isn't for another 3 days. Lord Reginald, isn't it a bit rash to barge into the palace like this? Is there another emergency at the Borderlands?
I have brought something more intriguing than urgent reports from the Borderlands. Queen Mother, why not take a look? What's in this casket? But what you cherish the most? These are the 12 secret letters of correspondence between Matron Finn and the Southwestern Armory. Each one bears Your Majesty, the Queen Mother's official seal. 37 crates of gunpowder are buried at the entrance to the royal mausoleum. Enough to blow up the late king's royal crypt. You're saying, what if the court officials find out about this?
When did I ever?
I naturally know it wasn't Queen Mother doing. Matron Finn has already put her thumbprint on the confession, she said. It was Lord Alistair who put him up to it.
This humble servant's tiger guard has already crossed Ethelgood Pass and will be at the city gates in 3 days. As long as Queen Mother issues that decree, I guarantee. Could you please wait for me at the Tranquil Palace? Enjoy a peaceful life in old age.
You didn't even let Matron Finn off.
What luck for her. Taking the blame for Queen Mother is much better than being chopped to pieces by Lord Alastair in 3 days at the court assembly. I will calmly await Queen Mother's favorable reply. By the way, I've already had someone move those 37 crates of explosives to the cellar of Alastair Manor.
Have you heard what Matron Finn said before? She passed away. She said that all of this was orchestrated by Lord Alastair.
How could Lord Alastair possibly commit such a heinous act of treason? Matron Finn is Queen Mother's most trusted confidant. If this was orchestrated by Lord Alastair,
how could Lord Reginald be condemned based solely on a blood-written letter?
Oh, Lord Reginald.
Lord Reginald, you're spouting vicious lies.
This is the testimony Matron Finn wrote with her very life, she said. Lord Alastair promised to grant her the title of a noble consort, so she would place explosives in the royal mausoleum in an attempt to kill the late king.
This Lord Reginald is absolutely brutal. How did the plot even get to this point?
This storyline is just I, Matron Finn. I am a lady of imperial mandate.
Edward, you really nailed the bitter pill act.
Humph.
He risked his own safety just to show the Queen Mother was guilty.
Evidence. You think a mere blood-written letter is enough to convict I?
This was found in Matron Finn's personal pouch. A handwritten plan of action by Edward. Edward, is this seal real or fake? Who dares to touch me, huh? Edward, check what's going on outside the hall.
who dares to touch Lord?
Her Majesty the Queen Mother, would you please look at this?
How dare you act so recklessly? I am not dead yet. How dare you? I had thought Matron Finn was guilty of the most heinous crimes and deserved death. Thankfully, the late king's royal mausoleum is safe, and Queen and the unborn crown prince are safe. It must be that the late king is watching over us from heaven, protecting our Ethelgerd.
But Queen Mother, Lord Alastair's treason is backed by solid proof.
Lord Protector, would it not be an injustice to convict Lord Alastair on the sole testimony of Matron Finn? Is it not a bit unfair to only condemn Lord Alastair?
Queen, are you disobeying the Emperor's order too? My esteemed counselors, what are your thoughts on this?
This humble minister is of the opinion this is a matter of great consequence. We cannot rely exclusively on unilateral assertions. Lord Alastair has done an exceptional job.
We suggest referring this matter to the magistrate for a full inquiry, so as not to undermine the foundation of Ethelgerd.
Your Majesty, an urgent military dispatch delivered by the 800 Lee courier system.
What? Rivercrest is grappling with a sudden outbreak of plague. Over half got hurt or killed.
Are you talking about the plague?
What? The plague?
Everyone, I have received an urgent military report. A severe plague has broken out in Alastair's domain, and 3,000 people have died in 3 days. This plague spreads incredibly quickly. Once infected, You'll die within 3 days at the quickest, or 7 days at the latest.
Lord Reginald, may I ask, what is the solution to this problem?
This is a distress letter from Alistair's domain. Since Lord Alistair has sealed off the domain, the pandemic has raged uncontrolled. Lord Alistair has locked down the domain, leading to the pandemic spiraling out of control.
Lord Reginald, I have kept the peace in my domain, and you are the one who false alarm. Humph.
This is the infection distribution map of Alistair's domain, drawn by iTrustedAid. Observe the transmission path. It clearly started at Alistair Manor. Edward, I giving you a chance to atone for your crimes. Starting today, you shall go to Rivercrest with your crimes pending to fight the epidemic. If you can control the outbreak, I will let bygones be bygones. Edward, do you think this is a natural disaster? Or man-made disaster?
Oh, aren't we all time travelers?
How did we get to this point?
Yeah. Haven't we already known how the story ends? How could it have come to this?
Yes, didn't you know the ending of the story? Then how did it end up this way?
Exactly! Our ending? We were blown up by the Queen Mother at the Royal Mausoleum.
Oh no, I'm asking about the ending of the entire book.
So, Lord Reginald tossed the evidence right before Queen Mother, forcing her to abdicate so that he could reclaim the throne as emperor.
But didn't we change the ending? Didn't we send Gale to collect the evidence and even catch Matron Finn?
Oh, right! I remember now. Lord Reginald also found these evidences in the original book. But by then, however, we had already passed away. Is it possible? He still found these clues by sticking to the book's original storyline.
That is to say, Lord Reginald arrived hot on the heels of Gale.
Found Matron Finn, extracted a confession under torture, and secured the evidence.
Then on our way back, they rushed ahead and confronted the Queen Mother first, presenting all the evidence directly to her and forcing her to step down, left with no alternative, the Queen Mother handed over the position of Lord Protector to him.
Lord Reginald became the Lord Protector. He launched 3 consecutive slanders against me.
So, he dumped all of Matron Finn's bedpans right on your face, forged your seal, and shocked all the civil and military officials at court. In the end, he even pulled out his ultimate weapon, plague.
He even said, I want to confer upon Matron Finn the title of a Ming Dynasty noblewoman.
Well, sorry about that, but that's not the point. And so, after these 3 setbacks in a row, then you're really finished. No matter how much credit or glory you had before, it's all for nothing now. Before you have any evidence, you're in a situation where it's impossible to prove your innocence. It's really hard to explain yourself.
This Lord Reginald is just a clever, isn't he?
Oh, so Lord Reginald is a transmigrator?
He couldn't be a time traveler too, could he?
That would make him one as well.
You know, come to think of it, although Clara in the book, she is a transmigrator, yet she consistently adheres to the original plot. If we don't interfere with these things, she still stick to the original storyline. But now we've messed up the plan. Lord Reginald knows all about our plan. He's totally got our number.
In the original book, Lord Reginald wanted to get rid of you, then get rid of me, and then Queen Mother to take the throne.
But now that we've stirred up trouble, how did he even find out about these plans?
Well, that leaves only 2 possibilities. Either he's a time traveler, Still a time traveler whose rank is far beyond ours. Or he's completely bald.
Lord Reginald actually has hair.
Absolutely brilliant.
It's so cold. Lord, something awful has happened. I've looked into it, and it's confirmed that a plague has indeed broken out in our domain. The patient initially experiences fever, cough, and general fatigue, as if all their energy is gone. And then you'll have trouble breathing, and your chest will feel like it's being crushed by a 1,000-pound rock. In more severe cases, people may experience diminished or completely lost sense of smell and taste. Lord, what should we do about this situation?
What is COVID-19?
It's a kind of epidemic, even more serious than the SARS outbreak back in the Dia Plague. Oh, it's incredibly contagious.
Dimension Hopper. Clara. The plague. There must be some connection here. What are they really up to?
Lord, even if Cassian and Morgana are as clever as they come, they'd never guess we'd pull this move.
You're really unlucky, Star. How did you know this trick would work?
Serving Lord is what I'm supposed to do.
Where did you get all these things?
Lord, do you still not trust your humble servant?
Can you handle it?
Lord, with such a sinister weapon, even if Cassian doesn't die, he'll definitely be disabled. By then, this outbreak will be beyond his control. Both he and Morgana will surely get infected without my antidote. They're doomed.
Let's find out if Cassian makes it or not this time. The moment he dies, the throne will be mine. When the time comes, I will take the throne.
I shall abide entirely by Lord arrangements. This servant's only wish is to remain at Lord's side and share in his wealth and honor.
How could things turn out like this?
These poor ordinary people are so heartbreaking.
5 years ago, when I traveled through time, the plague had not yet occurred. How could it be this bad?
That spring festival. The entire city seemed to be put on pause. The whole city was locked down. The whole village was sealed off. Everyone was forced to stay at home.
Too scared to even step outside. And then
the entire hospital was overcrowded with patients. At that time, doctors are fighting against the pandemic on the front lines, putting their own safety at risk. However, many doctors still lost their lives to infection. Over the past 3 years, the economy has taken a big hit. Everyone was stuck at home, unable to work or live normally. Even grocery shopping had to rely on organized community deliveries. Every day needs to be handled with extreme caution. Just hearing someone cough can send you into a panic. Once you start coughing, it's quickly followed by a persistent high fever, aching in the lower back and shoulders, shortness of breath, and a racing heartbeat. Many people have poor immune systems. None of them made it through.
So what happened? How was the plague brought under control?
We relied on a strong nation and the entire country working in unity to combat the pandemic. We were able to achieve this then. We've brought all the sick people together in one place to treat them centrally. Asymptomatic individuals should be quarantined right away to prevent the epidemic from spreading further. Meanwhile, we have assembled capable and experienced doctors from across the country to collaboratively develop treatment plans. We will definitely find a way to combat this epidemic. Gale, notify all local authorities to fully cooperate in separating the infected from the uninfected. Additionally, post the royal decree widely to recruit famous scholars from all over the country and work together on treatment plans.
Yes, we can't let these ordinary people suffer in vain. First, arrange the rescue efforts. I'll go find Lord Reginald.
Isn't this Queen Morgana? Sis, what's the occasion for this surprise visit? Lord Reginald, the Lord Protector is swamped with work. He's dealing with internal affairs right now.
You, a concubine of the late king, should know your place and stay quietly in the royal harem. Why are you here at Reginald Manor?
Sister, how can you say such a strange thing? Those who attain enlightenment ascend to the heavens. Since when do I need your permission to go wherever I please?
Alright, let's cut to the chase. I came here to ask you just one thing. Did you bring the COVID-19 virus here?
COVID-19? What kind of nonsense are you spouting?
Cut the act! Did you bring the COVID-19 virus?
Who the hell are you?
So it's really you after all. Who I am doesn't matter. Hand over the pathogen now.
All right. I really never expected you to be a time traveler too. Who would have thought I'd run into someone? I know way back in the past.
Now's not the time for this. Just hand over the vaccine. Saving lives is what matters.
Help. They're human.
So what does that make me? Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? Do you know how they treated me when I first arrived?
They beat me, insulted me, and humiliated me. Every day was worse than an animal's life. I lived in constant fear, terrified that the slightest mistake would get me dragged out and executed. I fought tooth and nail to get to where I am now. But who has ever genuinely cherished me?
So, you let ordinary folks sacrifice their lives to satisfy your selfish desires. They aren't the ones who hurt you. Hand over the vaccine now, and I'll forget the past.
You say that like it's so simple. If I didn't bring you and Lord Alistair down, do you think I could rest easy? Only by overthrowing you. Can I become the ultimate queen someday? Do I need you to tell me to just forget about the past?
Even if you become queen, do you have no qualms about stepping over corpses to seize a position of power? The whole city is paying with their lives to atone for your past. We're definitely all living in the same times. Why did you do this? What about your humanity? Where's your conscience?
Consciousness. Have you ever been through what I've been through? If not, then cut the hypocritical lecturing right here.
This is completely ridiculous. Give me the vaccine right now. This is the last time I'm telling you back off. It's still not too late.
I'm telling you. We're running out of time.
You can't do it. We absolutely cannot give up on searching for the vaccine. Since we can't make a breakthrough with Clara, we'll have to target Lord Reginald. He's the key player in this whole scheme. Maybe we could find a way to turn things around through him.
Could you be a bit more careful?
Ahem! Ahem! Have you seen my mommy?
This is all I could find.
Very well. Remember, we must act promptly and ensure the patients receive steady and safe treatment. We simply cannot allow the epidemic to spread further, Lord.
It is Lord Protector.
Oh, Lord Protector. You're back at last.
If it isn't Her Majesty the Queen, to what do we owe this unexpected pleasure?
Lord Protector, do you know how severe the pandemic is now? Without advanced medical technology, this pandemic would spiral out of control.
Hardtyke?
It's truly superb medical skills.
Lady, what brings you here today?
This pandemic spreads with alarming speed, and once it breaks out, medical resources will be severely strained. Social order will disintegrate, and the entire nation will be strewn with the dead.
Well, if you put it that way, this is actually a pretty big deal.
Of course,
Exaggeration.
This plague was clearly caused by Cashin, who covered up the outbreak in Cashin's domain and failed to report it, allowing the disease to spread, especially in places like Rivercrest. The fields are strewn with corpses. Isn't this his doing?
At this critical moment, how can these men still be obsessed with political machinations, turning a blind eye to the suffering of ordinary people?
Lady, you're working so hard on the pandemic relief.
Could it be that you're trying to plead for Cashin's sake? This pandemic is about the safety of everyone, not a tool for you to suppress political opponents.
I have been playing politics for years. This plague will at most cause trouble in Cashin's domain. I've already sent people to block all entrances and exits. Not even a fly can get in or out. And that includes Cashin.
Are you just going to leave everyone there to die?
Is this how I want it? I just don't want the pandemic to spread to other places. I'm doing this for the sake of the bigger picture. However, Her Majesty the Queen is expecting a child for the royal family, which is why she let you go back. As expected of the legendary enchantress, what a fresh and lively little face.
This is absolutely unreasonable. You have no idea how many innocent lives will be lost because of this pandemic. How could you?
Okay. Lady, you should head back now. I have some urgent business to deal with.
I heard. Lord Alistair was exceptionally clever since he was 6 years old. And wow, this time, it's absolutely astonishing. Yes, Lord Alistair could compose poetry at 6, while our Lord Reginald was still all thumbs at that age.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
You take care now.
Mother, I can't be with you anymore. From this point forward, you must be strong. Mom! Mommy, don't leave! Please don't go! Mother!
You all should die. Your humiliation of me and my mother. I remember it all. Queen Mother and Cashin. You're going to get what's coming to you. Mother, rest assured. They'll surely get their just desserts.
You! How did it become so serious?
What brings you here? This is none of your business. Get out of here. Lately, things are going downhill. Some elderly in poor health have lower resistance. He's already left.
How come? Why can't I save them? How did it end up like this? Why is that?
No problem.
What are we supposed to do now? What else can we do to save them?
Take your time. Worrying won't help. Did you forget? We're time travelers. Although, we're silly, but we have an ancient land. There's always a way, right? No matter what. As long as we tackle it together.
There won't be any problems. I went to see Clara and Lord Reginald. Clara brought the virus. She's got the vaccine that can treat this virus. But I can't get my hands on it. I had a way to save these people, after all. But why can't I? One after another, once vibrant lives were extinguished. Now they're all being tormented by illnesses. But I can't do anything about it. Oh, is our country really going to end up like this?
The current situation has evolved into...
Are you okay?
It's just a little cold.
Have you got a fever? What? Do you have a fever?
Well, life is so dreary.
Let's go have a drink.
Who even feels like drinking right now?
When feeling down, you should find some enjoyment, have a drink, and relieve stress. Don't worry. I've already found an amazing doctor who will be here tomorrow. He is said to have played a crucial role in the response to the pandemic 6 years ago.
Don't kid with me. Really?
I might lie to others, but I'd never lie to you, okay?
What? Silly girl. Look at you. Hot-tempered, making no sense, and acting all impulsive.
Who's acting dumb?
Let's go get a drink? This? Hey, times are tough with the pandemic. So we'll have to make do with some budget booze and pickles. Given how close we are. If this were before I traveled back in time, I would have totally cracked open a bottle of Romanée Conti for you.
All right then. I want to drink Ace of Spades champagne.
Promising. Maybe in your next life. Pick and choose.
How particular?
It's better than nothing. Come on, have some.
Hey. What's wrong?
Do I have pimples on my face? Do you know this jade pendant?
What's going on? Just tell me.
Was that you that night? Well,
Come on, let's have a drink. This is the very last time I'm ever drinking.
How come?
Hey, how is this lady's body supposed to handle a pregnancy? Now I get it.
When it wasn't your kid, you didn't give a damn. But now that it is yours, you won't even let me have a drink. Well,
Have a nice drink.
Who the hell do you think you are, trying to boss me around?
Are you implying that I'm not good enough for you, young man? But I...
Fainted again. We're completely on our own here with no family to turn to. You absolutely must take good care of yourself. Because what if How could I possibly fall apart? Where's my coat? Got me? I'm just going to catch a quick nap. I'm just going to sleep for a bit. Yeah.
Ouch!
Hung! How much did you have to drink, huh? Cashin! Wake up, sleepyhead. Time to rise and shine. Cashin! Sleeping like a dead pig. Cashin, are you okay? What's wrong with you? Please don't scare me like this. Come back to me. He's awake. Joy? Seriously?
Go away.
Get lost.
Help! Somebody, help!
Lord, what's wrong? Cut the chatter. Go find the antiviral medication. Go get it now. Hurry up!
Cashin. Cashin, wake up. Cashin. Take it easy. Gale, has the skilled physician Lord was looking for arrived yet?
Huh. What miracle working, Doctor? Lord didn't mention it to me.
So you've been lying to me? There was never any amazing doctor. You just said that to make me feel better, right? So, you know you've been had. Only then will you come with me. What a fun drinking session we had together. You don't want me anywhere near you. So that's why you wouldn't kiss me and wouldn't push me away. Since you've chosen to plunge the people into misery and suffering, treating human lives as mere straw dogs, then I'll fight you to the end.
Well, Her Majesty, the Queen, has graced us with her presence. What an unexpected guest. How's it going? How are things with the pandemic measures?
What? I, Her Majesty the Queen, have come in person, and I don't even get a seat.
Great. Her Majesty, the Queen, is heavily pregnant, so she should definitely sit.
I traveled all the way from the quarantine zone to the capital, and I haven't even had a sip of water. Why? Lord, you won't even let me have a sip of your tea. You're reluctant to give me any of it.
Given that it's Her Majesty the Queen, have some tea served at once. Her Majesty the Queen, I heard that Lord Alistair is not doing well in managing the epidemic in Rivercrest, caused many common people to become displaced, wailing everywhere. The ground is littered with corpses. Clara, how dare you even bring that up? Her Majesty the Queen, isn't this clearly a result of your poor governance? How can you absurdly pin the blame on me?
The common people of the world are suffering, and I do not wish for this either. But all of this is because of Lord Alistair. He delayed taking action until the situation spread and worsened beyond control. What else could I have done?
Once the epidemic spiraled out of control, it brought no good whatsoever to you, to me, to the nation, or to all living beings under heaven. The people are left in destitution, families torn apart, yet you stand idly by for your own selfish interests. Even pouring oil on the fire. Where is your conscience? How can you face the people of this world?
For all the common people, stop acting so noble. Fine. You brought this on yourselves.
Queen, how dare you be so rude?
You wretched woman! How could you splash tea all over me? This is absolutely disgusting!
Clara, do you really not know how so contagious this outbreak is? It spreads rapidly through air and saliva. So in this situation, if even one person here has the virus, everyone in this room is likely to get infected. This virus, it will erode your bodies. A little bit. A little. Until you die.
You mean there was COVID-19 in the tea you just spilled?
What's the matter? Now you're scared. Weren't you always so smug? Since you're all so depraved, attempting to use this plague to eliminate Lord Alistair, then Now it's your turn to see what it's like to be infected by the virus. Clara. Now I understand this pandemic. Now you understand the severity of this pandemic.
Wild child.
Hey kid, don't be scared. Since then, Maiden of the Vale has often looked after me. One day, Maiden of the Vale suddenly came down with a serious illness. She had me come to her bedside. My child, if one day you encounter a powerful opponent, just release it. It will bring you an army of immense support.
I'm here to deal with Lord Alistair. I just took this thing out. I thought it can wipe out all his forces in one fell swoop. But I never expected the common folks in the domain would get caught up in this too right now. I'm just out of options.
What did you say? You bitch! Are you saying you don't have an answer?
I don't.
The virus was given to you by the Maiden of the Vale, but she didn't give you the antidote.
Please don't cry. Look at how messy you get when you cry. This too shall pass. No problem. Let me tell you something, I tried my best. I've really tried my best. Please don't. Don't do that. Cashin. Ah ha ha ha.
Jerk! You're the one! Who did this?
It's all karma. You promised you'd keep me company.
This plague swept through the land like a rampaging beast or an unstoppable flood, bringing calamity upon the entire nation. Lord Reginald and the Queen Mother, people who would do anything for power, have finally gotten what they deserved. That summer, the sky looks like it's on fire. A severe drought has struck. Temperatures have soared above 45 degrees. The earth is parched and cracked. Crops have failed. And the entire world seems plunged into despair. However, a miracle happened inadvertently. The high temperatures have been associated with a reduction in COVID-19 transmission. As the survivors' own antibodies increased, those who made it through the plague began to recover. Their symptoms faded, and color returned to their faces.
All right, you take it from here.
Mother, you can be at ease. I will always keep the welfare of the common people close to my heart, govern the nation with diligence, and promote benevolent rule without the slightest neglect. I am committed to ensuring that the people live in peace and prosperity. I will also reform the court administration, severely punish corrupt officials, guarantee the royal court remains upright, and make the country prosperous and strong. Mother!
Oh my gosh! Had I just experienced a dream? Wow, this dream is incredibly real! Come on, patch it up a bit. Come on, give it a quick patch. All right, teams departments, let's get things moving. Haha, is it done yet? That's it, not bad.
You're Morgana, the Demon Queen, Morgana.
If I said no, would you even believe me? Didn't think so. I am.
Do you have any idea I've been searching for you for 5 whole years? You said. Should I chop you into pieces?
I've been searching for you for a whole